Well, this is Super Swing Trader. Today we're going to take a look at Forex pair Aussie Singapore dollar and see where we can identify the supply and demand zones. On the monthly, this is what we have. We have a clear downtrend. Price has been dropping for a few years now. Let's draw. So this is the latest impulse. So we want to trade supply zones within this area of supply. So we'll see if there's any areas of supply down here. On the weekly, this is what we have. We have supply zone up here and a potential area of supply, let's just say within this area. This is not supply on the weekly, but it could be a level of supply on the lower time frames, and just depending on what your time frame you're trading, if you're trading the daily or the 4-hour, then this would be a good area to take a look. So this is what we have on the daily. We have an area of supply created up here, and another one created right here, but I would lean more on this one because this one is the supply zone at the extreme of this move to the downside. So this is the one that is more likely to hold. But if price makes a big candle, like for example, if it just does this tomorrow and does this, then then we don't want that. So then if it does that, then we will want to lean towards the higher supply zones up here, because this is located within this weekly supply zone. So that is what we are looking to do, because this, quite frankly, on the daily, this is overextended. So you can draw this trend line. It's super overextended. So most likely you want to wait for this zone up here, because this zone is located here, and here you have this EMA line that's acting as floating resistance too. So that's an area that we can look to short at. But if in doubt, I would just short up here, but we'll have to see what the price action is on this when the next market opens. But this looks very overextended, so maybe this zone probably will not hold. So we want to look at this zone, and if this zone doesn't hold, then definitely the zone up here. But then definitely this one is kind of difficult to analyze because everything is telling us to short, but we're also very low in the range. As you can see on the monthly here, it's the lowest in historical data. There's nothing to the left here, so it's very low. So do you want to short down here this low? Everything is telling you to short, but then you want to be pretty aggressive. So you want to wait for truly trending markets before shorting. So short here if it gives you a strong, let's say if it gives you a strong candle like this, remove this zone, then you want to wait for price to hit this, come back down, and then short right there. Okay, So that's the method I use for confirmation. But then if not, then you want to short up here. Shorting up here is higher odds because you're leaning with the higher time frames. Okay. Alright, this is it for the analysis. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe by pressing that red button and the bell so you get notified of new videos I release in the future. I make daily swing trading videos on stocks and forex using supply and demand. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. I want you to transform your charts into profits and build the life you love.